Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Crimson bringing up a new series, really. Skyrim. I'm excited for it. This is the first time I'm recording Skyrim for the challenge. Such an iconic line. With this series, I was like, yeah, this series is rated T for teen. I'm not putting an age restriction, but this series is going to have a lot of language and violence. If that's not your cup of tea, I've got plenty enough videos. I've made a few playlists of different challenges for different games, so yeah, I'll see you guys later. You're dipping, but if not, well. Yeah, everyone knows where we're going. This is Skyrim. This has been going for like 11 years. Pretty sure that the family were going to try and bail over it to keep the war going. This game has been out for like 11 years and I've yet to do everything. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys what the challenge is. Like 3 minutes in. We are going to be doing unarmed only. I'm going to be picking Khajiit. Orc would be entirely way too easy. Yeah, I don't know that those parents survived. Excuse me. Took on my throat. But yeah. So, what other question of the day? What other games would you like me to check out? I have a few more that I have in mind. I want to do the Jedi Survivor, which will have been out for probably 2 or 3 months at this point. I wouldn't say that. Rokir from Rorik said. No care of Rorik said. No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this. Huh? You're not gonna kill me. Archers. Anyone else feel like running? Wait. You then. Step forward. I feel like I'd rather go out via arrow than decapitation. Who are you? So, we are going Khajiit. Not the presets. I want to go for, let's go with that. I always go with a lion look. That's why I typically go with, because, cool. Is there like ear types? No, nothing to make the ears a bit less. Now let's just go like this. out for the channel's sake, I will name it. Actually, you know what? Now, I'm gonna name it what I would normally. Talong.
You with one of the trade caravans sketchy? Their kind always seems to find trouble. Captain, what should we do?
Wow, that's kind of rude to say.
Forget the list. He goes to the
By your orders, Captain.
So,
I'm sorry.
there
Make
is.
sure you don't make some tongue to elsewhere. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Yeah, we are going to be looking down for this one in a second because I'd like to not get
Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like
hit with this.
murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
It's crazy they don't kill this guy first.
Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites. As we commend
They say 8, not 9.
blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the love of Tammuz, shut up and let's get these over.
So, we are going to be looking down.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
Because, you know, beheadings. I'm not showing like that. And this is typical what I would do anyways. I don't really want to see that in my games.
Justice!
to the storm close.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
That, the cat.
Rude. So, the reason why I picked Khajiit is they have claws, and that lets them attack a bit harder.
Next, prisoner.
They deal 15 points unarmed instead of like the 5 or 10. The reason why I did that instead of like Orc, they have a thing where they can double their damage and take half once per day for like 60 seconds. And honestly, that'd be too easy. So being able to nerf stuff. Oh, some of the rules: not allowed to attack things without, me just punching. I can use mandatory shots at mandatory areas. Same for spells. There isn't too many in the way of spells because the College of Winhold you can completely skip it. So this game bugs out a lot. So we'll find out if I need to reload a save. I do not right now. Sometimes Alduin won't spawn to bust through that. I have played this game I don't know how many times. We're going to be siding with Hedvar here. That's what I typically do. One, I like the Roman aesthetic. And then 2, there's the whole thing of Stormcloaks are racist. They are literally North supremacists in the most literal way. Right now, I can't do anything. My hands are bound. So whenever we get to a safe spot with Hadvar here, he'll unbind us. Unfortunately, we won't be able to head back and loot, which does sound kind of horrible. If I move too far ahead, he won't spawn, so I have to be very careful and basically baby this guy. And, this game has a lot of language, like, in the opening. I don't make money from this, but, yeah, I could get demonetized or crap. Alright, so, the plan is we are going to try and spec into heavy armor as quick as we can.
We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. Those binds aren't going to cut themselves.
There we go.
Take a look around.
So,
There should be plenty plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can.
Yeah, there is some gear, and we need to weigh that for the time being.
You better get some.
Oh, I did say this, but I am gonna try and keep
That's what a swings do.
videos to about like 20 minutes.
That thing is still out there.
Alright, the plan is to loot as much as we can and sell.
Storm clouds.
Yeah, I don't.
That's Skyrim! You want to die? Yeah!
I don't like that we have to fight. What the heck? Okay. That was good.
See if I can get that door.
We'll take the armor and weapons. And yeah, there will be maybe like that. If the, I feel like looting body armor from like women is a bit more explicit. It looks a lot worse. And cats. So if I can help it, I'm not going to be. I'll probably not loot armor as much, and just loot weapons. These fists are rated E for everyone.
See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy.
Yeah, we're allowed to make potions, we just can't use any weapons other than our fists.
Done that? This way.
That's fair. I mean, leave me out of it. We're gonna be lockpicking for the first time. There we go. Alright. Yo! I didn't figure we'd get this many, like, kill shots.
Fellows happened along just in time. These boys seem to be upset at how I've been hinted.
Yeah, this guy's a torturer,
Don't even know what's
so I'm not even bothering hanging around. So we are just gonna mosey on along. Yeah, Skyrim is a very violent game. The more I'm recording it, the more I'm realizing it. Alright, well let's...
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way up?
catch these ants. I wish there was an option to spare people, but unfortunately that's not a thing. Okay. Wow, I killed people before the music happened. Yeah. Dang. We are going to want to spec into heavy armor as much as we can. Excuse me. After we get a Helgen and get our staging center, something that I'll explain in a minute, will be, another thing where Hadvar has to be the one leading, and we have to be following, or else he bugs out. Bro, that dragon had some precision.
come down on top of us. We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
This is correct. Yeah, we'll get to our first standing stone. Standing stones are something that helps boost skills of a certain kind or give you a certain benefit. Yeah. Money is kind of important because we'll need to buy potions and we'll need ingredients to make armor. We'll need... There is no unarmed skill, which is why we need to get heavy armor as quick as we can so that we can start leveling it up. Because how you level up heavy armor is by getting hit. And well, we're going to be doing a lot of that. Getting hit and sneaking around is how we're going to mostly level up. We are going to straight sneak past that bear. Because I don't think I think Hadvar will teleport, will he? Skyrim is, again, such a buggy game. He could get lost or stuck literally almost anywhere. Or bug out. I was playing earlier today and for some reason a character that was following me decided to go for a swim in the middle of a fight. I'll be explaining a bit of the story as we go along, but basically one of the reasons why everyone's wigging out about this dragon is because no one has seen a dragon in like hundreds and hundreds of years.
That was close.
Yeah, that was nowhere near close.
This looks like a plan.
Alright, yeah, we'll get to the standing center. So, how skills in this game, we are not doing survival mode. Skills in this game, destruction magic, restoration, alteration magic, enchanting. Smithing is what we're going to need a lot of. Heavy armor, definitely. And we are going to need sneak too. Those things will make our lives infinitely easier. That's all of them. Just flew over us and is heading to Whiterun. Or at least in that general direction. So, how ingredients work in this game is you eat and you eat an ingredient for the first time and you get the top left ability. You suffer something just for a little bit, you gain that effect for like a few seconds, if that, and another thing is we'll probably need, there we go. We'll probably need to have points in that too, just so we have good potions. And not mage stone, sorry. Warrior. This is the first non-mandatory dungeon right here. It's a place called Embershard Mines. We're not going to be heading there this time. There are some scripted wolves. We're getting ready to hear them howl in a second. There we go. This are ready to eat for everyone, wolves. For this game, we are going to be trying to beat the game as quickly as possible. Not speed run, because I don't have clocks, and honestly, that just seems like too much. So, the plan is to just beeline the main story maybe do a few side quests here and there, but not anything like one of the many factions like the Fighters Guild and the Companions. We have to tell this guy right here that we just saw a dragon. After I said, you can help me out, he's a friend. I have to say, yo, dragon's attacking.
You're right. The Jarl. We need to get word to Jarl Baldur.
Do you have supplies I can take?
I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever.
Take that garnet, take that iron you can get, lockpick, and those health potions.
Alright.
We can now improve our armor by, by doing that. By getting pelts and then tanning it. Alright, to make, we need corrodium. We can do that with 3 leather strips. I will do that in the next episode, probably actually in between. You guys don't really need to see everything.
Oh, what? I heard Luke and yelling the other day about a thief breaking into a store. It wasn't me, honest.
Uncle Halvor, hello.
Alright. Well, we're gonna wrap it up here. And I will catch you guys in the next one. See yous.